Merry Christmas, my fellow ho-ho-hos, or Merry Boxing Day, or Merry Christmas period, depending on when I post this video. It could be next year at this rate, annoying me. How are you all getting on? I hope you all had a fabulous Christmas. I know I did. I woke up at 2 this afternoon, going to bed at 3 in the morning, and my mum woke me up at 2 saying, like, you know it's nearly 2, and I'm like, I didn't, but I now know that you woke me up and told me it's nearly 2. Like, it would help if you woke me up sooner. Yeah, the day's gone really well. Last night I made carrot and orange soup with coriander in it, which my mum reheated today as for a starter, and I have to say my mum is a strong ass lady. I love her loads. She's been my rock over the years, and she has a lot of physical health problems and mental health problems. I don't know how she deals with it, how she just keeps the family together. Always, like, whenever we go on holiday, she's always the one that's like keeping us all right and making sure we all have everything and looking after us all and keeping us together in all situations. So a big shout out to my mother, I love you so much. And today she really pulled out the bag because she's got fibromyalgia, she's got psoriasis, she's got anxiety, she's got depression, she's got arthritis, she's got nameless handicaps. But she always just somehow pulls it out the park. And yeah, she had her benefits stopped towards the end of the year, which is a horrible Christmas present. So basically, it's just been a year of just pulling together and looking after each other. And considering, like, we've had financial issues, I'm really happy with what I got for Christmas. And I did well, I think, for her, because she was very happy with it, what she got. And my sister's been obsessed with compares for the past while and on my coconuts. So I got her my coconuts hoodie, I got her coconuts card, I got her coconut body wash. But yeah, I posted a video on my Facebook of my mum opening her stocking. Every year I get my mum a stocking just because I like treating her like a kid. And also she's a big crazy cat lady. But yeah, because this is my first Christmas in the past while without my cats. Because when we moved in with my stepdad, over 10 years ago now, God, it's been that long. Yeah, he had cats, Oscar and Jinky. I lost Oscar last October, so then we had last Christmas without him. And this is, we lost around about summertime, my cat, Jinky, in his last days, because Oscar was always the very affectionate cat, he was a grumpy cat, but he just loved everyone. But Jinky was always the more shy, ran away from everyone cat. But I remember, like, summer last year, or maybe even sooner, I think my mum and stepdad and sister went away for a weekend to Helmsdale on a little holiday home. And I stayed at home, because that's my idea of a holiday. I do go away at times. But I stayed at home and I slept in the living room on a lie-low blow-up bed. And I basically just like looked after Jinky all weekend, just gave him loads of hugs. Basically stayed up all night with him because he always started meowing at night, so I had to look after him. And ever since then, he became really attached to me. Like every time I went through to the living room, he would jump across everyone and sit on my lap and purr and sit with me. And he was never affectionate with anyone, but I really miss him because this is our first Christmas without him because I didn't put him down earlier this year because my cat Oscar became paralysed, so he had no quality life yet. I left and Jinky had a stroke, so basically half of his body didn't work. And they did everything they could to help try and revive him, but he was suffering, so we ended up just having to have him put down earlier this year. I'm very happy with what I got for Christmas. I hope you're all doing well. I was planning on doing something Christmassy related, like games wise, for the channel this year. And also this is my first, I guess you could say, Christmas vlog I've done in years, because I did one really cringe one a few years ago that my dad seems to really like, and I think a few people like my vlogs, so I just thought I would do another one just now, a bit more play. I'm probably not as exciting in camp as I was back then, but times change, you know. It was like 6 years ago, and yeah, I was like, I think just under 20. I'm 26 now, but I swear I'm still the same raging flamer deep down. And also, this is a t-shirt I got from my grandma, well, / grandma and my sister. It was like from them both, but I really like it actually. I also got a body warmer. I think I hung it up on the wardrobe. If I remember to the end of this video, I'll show it. Yeah, I planned on just doing something. Like, I did Muppets Race Mania, but I wasn't really happy with how that went. Because the obstacle courses were harder than I remember. I was trying to do part 2 of that, and I did a live stream of the Grinch, but I deleted it because I felt like I was stressing myself over it too much, because I'd never played the game before. And I forgot, like, back in the day, if you've never played a game in the PS1 or 2 era, and you've played it for the first time, it's not going to give you much hints what you have to do. So I just thought, for God's sake, if I'm doing a video of that, I'm going to do it as just a video pre-recorded and edit it. I'm also going to redo, by the way, part 5 of my medieval walkthrough. I'm going to play back up to that point and redo it, because I felt like my audio, like my mic audio, was a bit quiet at times in that part, where you couldn't really hear me. So I might just redo it. I'm also going to, in the new year, play Ratchet & Clank 2 on the channel, play Spider-Man because I really love this Spider-Man game on PS5. Play Walking Dead Michonne. Do good choices on Devil and Me. Maybe play Man But Down. I've got lots of ideas of what I'm going to play in each channel. I had a medieval remake review, like comparing it to the original, seeing what I think of it, and then where it is. Don't know what happened there. Where it lies loyal to the original and what things I don't like about it. But I made it like about a month or so ago, and I just edited it, but haven't really fully edited it yet. It might come out at some point next year whenever I can be bothered, because I did a recording in summer last year of me. Oh, sorry if I spat there. I did a recording in summer last year of me fighting Iron Slugger. I was going to do an edit of that, but all in good time. All in good time. Also, I am. What is it? I am here. Official pudding tester. Oh yeah, we've not actually had pudding yet. We just had my soup, and then the turkey my mum made. Everything was scrumptious, like the tatties, the sprouts, the parsnips, the roast tatties, the piggies and blankets. Everything was really nice this year. And we had pork. We had pork and cranberry sauce with it. Like it was you can't taste the pork, but it was called cranberry and pork sauce. Also, I'm just wearing a Christmas hat to be festive, and I probably will do a live stream between today and New Year. Just maybe on the 27th, 28th. Maybe just live stream and playing whatever I feel like playing, really. Just to get used out of my Christmassy layout that an artist made for me on Twitter. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube and you don't know, I do have Twitch. If you'll go follow me on there. If you haven't, why haven't you already? I think maybe let's just address all that's really happened this year. So basically, over the years, as you know, while I was away on the channel, my mental health was a state. I disappeared from MEF147 and Steven's YTPs. I made a new channel called Steven's YTPs in Gaming. And I don't think many people actually knew I made it. But I just made it as like a fresh start. But then after I did that, and when I started getting better and created new bad memories with that channel, I left that one behind too, just came back to my original ones and just accepted the bad memories for what they were. And I at least returned to an audience that knew me. I even referenced my new channel and my new Frollo YTP, but then I've deleted that channel now, so I'll have to update with a new Frollo video of what's going on with me, because it's always changing. Basically, I got into a bit of a friendship circle during my absence on the channel, and I think during that time I got a bit too infatuated with them, and I think when my health got so bad I just got so invested in gaming, a lot of interest in a lot of things, kind of isolated myself from my family. My sister was getting really upset because I isolated myself from a lot, and I tried to take my own life. I don't think it was last October, I think it was the October before. I can't remember, time flies. It was in October I did it though. I don't think it was October last year, I think it was the year before at this rate. But that was like a wake up call for me getting mental health help. And then obviously one of my friends who I fell out with a while ago was like the best thing in my life right now, besides from my family. Like, but obviously my family is obvious. Like I've got a great family, great mum, sister, grandma, stepdad. I'm very blessed with the family I have. When I start getting better, I know that I made a lot of mistakes as well. I feel like it's a lesson learned on my part and the people who I cut off. But basically, I was friends with people who, along the line, I realised were not good for me. And they were not good for my mental health. So I had to cut some people out of my life. And then that's when I sort of came back to MEF147 and Steve's YTPs. I just wanted to get a sense of what I was before getting to my bad state again. And I've actually started to love life again the past year. Round about springtime, summertime, I was actually in a dieting regime and I was exercising a lot. I was monitoring my calories in MyFitnessPal. So I was doing really good, and I have my off days, but who doesn't? And also I've had other friendships since then that I've kind of like felt seemed good at first, but I felt deep down, I felt like they were just weighing me down and hindering my growth, draining me mentally, that I had to cut off again. It feels horrible having to cut people off, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, just know to look after yourself. It can hurt to do it, but sometimes you just have to do what's best for you. But towards the end of this year, I just, my New Year's resolution is just to get back into my exercising regime, because who in the right mind exercises during Christmas. In the new year, I'm going to start getting back into my dieting and exercising, and my mum, I hope she gets her benefits sorted, because she deserves them. They should never have been stopped, because they got stopped because she can take a phone call, and she can have a bath. But she breaks down in tears with the pain she's in all the time, with her hands and feet, arthritis, and fibromyalgia. I'll have to do a charity stream for her again soon. Now I do have YTP ideas for Steve's YTPs, but also I've gotten into a lot of things over the past years. I've gotten into Supernatural. I've been enjoying watching Dead to Me, actually, the past week while on Netflix. I've caught up with Walking Dead. Buffy the Vampire Slayer is a new show I'm really into. As you can see, I'm playing Chaos Bleeds on the channel Blind right now. And yes, I'm continuing all of my walkthroughs not as live streams now, depending on what I'm playing. If it's not such a tedious game to play live, I might live stream it, like, you know, a Dark Pictures game where it's just like choosing choices and making decisions. I can do that live, that's not too bad. But let's get into what I got for Christmas now. Just since it's sitting here, I'm just going to show, I might not show my cards because they're all hanging up on the wall, but I got a really cool one of I don't know if you've seen bottom, but my sister got one from Moonpig. Basically a Spud Gun, Hedgehog, and Eddie as the three wise men, and then Richie's sat there like Mary, and it says holy shit, it's Twatmas. And yeah, that was her card to me. And I got a card, I think it was Mary Buffmas, because referencing Buffy, from my friend Kathy, and she got me a signed, it was signed by James Marsters saying, to Stephen, bite me, and it's of the Once More with Feeling episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which is so cool, because I know there's a CD of it as well, but obviously like, she got me the full length cult musical. Oh, full length, I wonder if that's like got the extended version of one of the, I can't remember the song, but it's I know there's some songs that they're not the full length in the actual episode, but I wonder if this version has the full length. But yeah, I thought that was a really nice present I got from my friend Kathy. And I've just seen sitting here as well, I've got a PlayStation voucher. I might not show that just in case you cheeky buggers find a way of redeeming it, so I'm just going to be careful. I got a PlayStation voucher from my uncle, which I'm very happy with because I'm always buying stuff from PlayStation. My sister slash grandma got me this, a Batman pop, because I've been starting to get into Batman the past year or so. I'm starting to get into all my movies because I'm very behind on everything. I'm trying to catch up in Marvel. I've seen the first Black Panther recently, and I want to see Wakanda Forever now, but I don't know if it's not showing in the cinema anymore or not. But I watched the Batman recently, and I never really had a thing for Robert Pattinson, but when I seen him as Batman, I was like, oh. So whenever I look at this pop, I'm just going to imagine it's Batman and just bend him over. And also, she got me the Batman 2023 calendar, which is joint from my grandma. I can't really tell because they were going back and forth with saying who got me what. So I'll say this is from my grandma slash sister, the Batman 2023 calendar. There's like the Riddler, there's Catwoman, and Cobblepot there as well, which is very nice. And I got some nice goodies as well. I think that was from my uncle and my grandma, but I also got it in my stocking. But they're hot chocolate stirring spoons, which are really cute because I love my hot chocolates at this time of year. And I think this was from either my uncle or my grandma. I keep forgetting, but it's just some smellies, dub smellies. Oh yeah, and also I've got my phone charging attached to my PS5 right now in case you keep seeing my camera wobbling. It's just my phone camera. Let me just get my body warmer because I want to show you it. Yeah, this is it. I think it looks really cozy. Looks like I've found a new fashion for myself, darling. Because if my phone's currently charging, I have to hold it at a weird angle. I think it looks very cozy. I look like a constable. I better not be arrested for birthday police officer because it's not intentional. I'm actually just waiting for this video because it is a bit chilly in my room. I don't think I can zoom out well in this mode. Well, sorry, but I've got a bit of a fat forehead. Also, my mum somehow got this knotted. But, oh yeah, just a stocking filler, some socks that she got me from M&S or M&Co. The one up where I live is closing, which is a shame. Also, anyone who knows me knows I love Nutella. Chocolate spread. My mum got me. She said she got them a while ago, so she said she doesn't even know if they're still on date. But all these mini jars of Nutella. So I'll definitely be having those because I make Nutella cookies. So I wonder if I'll just save these for making cookies because I feel like Nutella is wasted on toast. It's good for so many things. She also got me popcorn. It's funny because I also got her the same kind but a different flavour. So because me and my mum have our movie nights a lot. So that'll come in handy for that. And I also got her a bar of soap that was like in the shape of like a box of popcorn because we have our movie nights. It's like our thing. And a bottle of Schler. I swear I'm not a pisshead. All I'm having right now is Coke. I'm not much of a drinker. I know I was drunk in one of my vlogs a couple of years ago for Christmas. But yeah, this year for YouTube, the only thing I could really think of doing for Christmas was The Grinch or Muppets Race Mania or something. Or Home Alone, but that game looks kind of shite. I'll probably still stream maybe Dead by Daylight or something on my Twitch during the Bone Chill event or something. But there's my bottle of Schler. I love Schler. Sorry, my audio's coming in and out at times. Some candles that smell really nice. White lilac and amber and winter spice. I love my candles. And inside this bag is just some marshmallows, so I can have those. Either I might melt those and put them into some fridge cakes, or have it with some hot chocolates. Because you know how cold it gets during January and February. And also just some smellies. You can never go wrong with smellies, because I always run out and I can never be arsed to get my own, so it's good when someone else gets you them. Some more of those stirring spoons that I said I had earlier. And also, I got a toothbrush not too long ago, but my mum bought me a toothbrush as a stocking filler, which I'm not mad about, because at least my other one breaks, I can just use this one. Well, not breaks, but you know what I mean, like wears in. And also I got a new razor. I mean, I just recently trimmed my beard, so that's probably fine. But yeah, it's actually good that she got me a new one, because my current one just packed in just recently, so just feel I got a new one. I hope you have all had a lovely Christmas and enjoyed just me just rambling on. I'm probably just going to be chilling over the next few days. Might watch Spider-Man with my mum later. I'm slowly catching up with that. I've seen all the Tobey Maguire ones. I mean, I saw those years ago, but I've seen them again. And I saw the Andrew Garfield ones for the first time. I think it was last Christmas. Oh my god, where does the time go? And I've seen I think it's Homecoming. I saw that a few months ago with my mum. And I think, No Way Home, the second one with Tom Holland. I'll probably watch that with mum later if she wants to. But yeah, honestly, I think my New Year's resolution is just to get back into my dining regime and just keep a positive mental attitude and hope my mum gets her benefits sorted. But I hope you all have a fabulous remainder of 2022. You're all staying safe. And you have a fabulous start to your 2023. But yes, I love you all so much, and take care. See you all later. Bye bye.